Blessings and greetings, greetings and blessings, blessings. We're live because we're meriting to stay alive in this most existential of moments with the intent of being configured. Let's get comfortable here. Torah Chaim, instruction of life, Torah Chesed, instructions of kindness, Torah Rachamim, instructions of mercies. This brief presentation is my way of giving thanks publicly to the Almighty Torah. For it was 9 years ago today, we got off to a humble beginning with the Soul Class, which since then we've done, I believe, 728 broadcasts over a network called blogtalkradio.com. Again, our presentations have been under the title Soul Class, with the SOUL being an acronym for S7O, oldest or original, U, universal, L, laws. The original intent of the program, the mission statement of the program, was to disseminate the 7 Noahide commandments. And through the years, we've gotten to various discussions with various individuals, some directly dealing with Torah teachings, both the oral and written traditions, and sometimes about human activist issues. Dealing with the pain of prejudice and outright hatred, which we call sinat chinam, hatred for no other reason, which sometimes manifests in what the world would call racism or sexism or tribal warfare or economic warfare between the social standing of different various classes, different cultures, different religions. I like to call them different faiths. I mean, my own faith is the belief in the observance of the 613 Torah commandments. I also advocate that the Kol Boi Olam, the inhabitants of the world, all who have the unique lineage of being direct descendants of the 3 sons and daughter-in-laws of Noah, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. So 9 years later, we've had Blog Talk Radio has tracked in our 728 production pieces, humble efforts, about 128,000 listeners, but they've admitted they don't track every hit. So let's say it was double, or if it's somewhere between 128,000 and 250,000 listeners without any real advertising, without any big promo agencies behind what we're doing, because we're not interested in selling things we don't believe should be sold in the marketplace. Yes, there's certain things that are sold in the marketplace which are injurious to humans, and therefore we don't want to promote that. And perhaps that is one of the reasons why we have not reached any sort of commercial success. But I personally continue to get encouragement from rabbis, rabbonim, and other individuals, some B'nai Noah, over here and around the world, to continue with my humble efforts. So this is my way of giving thanks to everyone, and also to note that I joined up with a team, not as a leader, but rather a piece of the puzzle with 2 very nice young men. I say nice young men because they're a couple of years younger than both of me. So I'm a team player, and they're basically running the UTOM. And that is none other than David Ben Shaul and Michael Clark. David Ben Shaul is down in New Jersey, and Michael Clark is down in Georgia. And I'm here in Brooklyn, Kesser Crown Heights, Kesser Pisgah. So hopefully we'll do some more. We've done, I think, 3 programs, going to put our cards on the table, and hopefully we're going to have some interesting dialogue with them. I'm waiting for a couple of books to get in to send to both gentlemen. We can do like reading on radio from a wonderful book called Das Sofrim, which gives explanations from the oral Torah tradition of the lives of King David, Samuel the prophet, Shaul, Jonathan, Yonasan, the best friend a friend could ever have for King David, his wife of valor, Michael, what was going on behind the motivations of Goliath, who David would slew, all different types of different things. Again, I'm speaking off the cuff, and I just want to remind everyone as we head on now to our 10th year of broadcasting with the blessings of the Most High, of course, that we've all got to be good. And I just want to leave with you with an acronym that was coined by the Tzemach Tzedek, It's basically a short way of remembering it is to Av, God. The Aleph is Ahava, is Ba. Av, the sound of Va or Ba, a base, is Bracha, blessing. So love brings blessing, and Gimel, Ga'ava, arrogance, brings or begets Dalut or Dalus, poverty. It could be outright economic poverty, it could be spiritual poverty. There will be spiritual things, and let's focus on the first half of that acronym, Rosh Tevot, Av, Ahava, and Bracha, love and blessing. That being said, I wish everyone a good night. Very impromptu, I did very little preparations, but something flowing out of my heart that we'd like to see these type of teachings go out more into the creation, and may they do so in a way of Ahava Chad, one love, Girl Echad, one destiny, Kulan of Allah's B'darkin, Darki Shalom, in a pleasant and peaceful way. We've all got to be good. I've got to be good. You've got to be. We all got to be good because the Tevot Laheti, it's a nature good to do good, the Creator, so ever so patiently waits for all of us to activate that goodness, which we are empowered by virtue of the fact we are blessed and never should be disappointed. Know that we've been anointed with a Tzelem Elokim, which is no dream, our divine image will help us get out in scrimmage in the wonderful human experience of the stewardship of this blessed mustard seed, otherwise known as planet Earth. Take care, everyone.